Hey yo, I'm back here with the survey. I want to say rest in peace to the original bad guy, Scott Hall, known as Razor Ramon. Let me tell you something about the bad guy, the original bad guy, how much he meant to me. Growing up watching wrestling, along with my family members, one of my cousins put me on to wrestling. The time when wrestling was one of the best sports to watch, besides football and basketball. That was one of my first love of sports. Razor Ramon was one of the first guys that I recognized into wrestling. Razor Ramon was one of the best, one of the greatest bad guys to walk into that ring and face his opponents one-on-one. And he wanted to show him why he was called the bad guy. Razor Ramon, he was one of the most respected, the most hated, one of the most well-known superstars in wrestling. Some of the guys wanted to be like him. Some of the ladies wanted to be with him. Because of the Jerry curl and the swag and the toothpick. But most importantly, his character. Razor Ramon, one of his greatest matches in history ever was a ladder match against Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, the Hall of Famer against another Hall of Famer. 1994, WrestleMania 10. Champion versus champion. One of them had to come out victorious to become Intercontinental Champion. And Razor Ramon became the last man standing by climbing up the ladder, grabbing both belts, holding both belts, that he was champion. There's many more. But one of his greatest moments, he moved out of the WWF into WCW and joined alongside Kevin Nash. But the year 1996, they formed a fiction of one of the greatest stables in wrestling history, one of the greatest stables of all time, known as the NWO, known as the New World Order. Razor Ramon paved the way for so many bad guys in wrestling today that looked up to him, that admired him, that he influenced, that he inspired. Some of the legends that couldn't stand him. Some of the other legends that hate his guts as a character, but they respected him as a person. Razor Ramon is a legend. Razor Ramon is a Hall of Famer. Razor Ramon, the name, the bad guy. The name will live on, and the spirit will never die. Long live the bad guy. Rest in peace. Your spirit will live on, and you will never be forgotten. They're going to remember the bad guy. And there's more bad guys to come. So if I ask everyone, all the Razor Ramon fans, NWO fans, the Scott Hall fans, friends, family, may we all have a moment of silence to the late great Scott Hall. Long live the bad guy. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Love you, and we will miss you.